Travis Tatum Mills, better known by his stage name Travis Mills, is an American rapper and singer-songwriter from Riverside, California. After signing a deal with Uprising Records, Mills released his first independent album, titled Ready Fire Aim. After signing a deal with Columbia Records, Mills released 2 EPs. Leaving Home EP and All I Wanna Do. Mills intended to release his major label debut album in 2013 or in 2014, before he left the Columbia Records. Under his new label with Republic Records, distributed by Lava Records, Mills said to be releasing his major label debut album in 2015. In July 2015, Mills revealed that he had changed his artistic name from T. Mills to Travis Mills. He also began hosting the Request show on Apple Music's Beats One radio station. Early life: Travis Tatum Mills was born on April 12, 1989, in Riverside, California. At the age of 5, Mills' uncle gave him his first guitar, and at the age of 15, Mills dropped out of sports to start a punk rock band, with his friends. During his interview, he stated, "Bone Thugs-n-Harmony inspired him to start rapping, with the way they mixed rapping and singing in their songs." Career = 2008 to Euro 2011, bands Warped Tour, Ready, Fire, Aim, and Leaving Home = when Mills was 17 years old, he began his solo career by writing some music in his bedroom, using software such as Pro Tools, Logic and Reason for creating a backtracks for his songs. When Mills was 18 years old, he had been posting his music on MySpace. Mills has quickly gained attention through self-releasing music online, leading to a spot on the 2009's Vans Warped Tour, as he been performing in a Babycakes merchandise tent. After several notable live performances, Mills was getting offered record deals by multiple labels, before he'd been signed to Laguna Beach label and Uprising Records, who led him to release his first extended play, titled Finders Keepers, on July 14, 2009. Following the release of his first album, titled Ready, Fire, Aim, on September 28, 2010. In 2011, Mills announced that he has signed a deal with Columbia Records, leading him as he began working on his album. During a 7-month process, while recording the album, he had made several songs, around 140, which he was able to narrowing it down about 10. His decision was based on him releasing a free project to the fans, which happened to be his second EP, under the title Leaving Home. Under Columbia Records, Mills released his second EP, Leaving Home, available for retail stores on December 13, 2011. The EP contains with his breakout hit song, and later released as the single, titled Vans On. In December 2011, Mills released a track Beat It Up, which features a guest vocals from a fellow rapper and a producer, Juicy J. = 2012 a Euro present, Thrillionaire, All I Wanna Do EP and major label debut = In March 2012, Mills received a MTV Youth Video Award for the Best New Artist. On July 23, 2012, Mills released a mixtape, titled Thrillionaire. The mixtape features guest appearances from Smoke DZA, Audio Push and James Fauntleroy II, while the production was handled by Sledge Run, The Monsters and the Strangerts and Kane Beats, among others. The music videos was shot for songs, such as Lightweight, Demons, and Other Bitch Callin', which was supported as part of the promotion. After the release, Mills has announced that he is planning on releasing a sequel to his first mixtape, called Thrillionaire 2. The mixtape was already being completed. Mills announced that he would be releasing his major label debut album, during the second quarter of 2013. Which Mills has been in the studio working on the album with artists, such as Juicy J, Mike Posner, James Fauntleroy, Travis Barker, Lazy Bone and Skem. Also with the productions will come from Mills himself, along with Kane Beats, 1500 or Nothing, Malay and Boy Wonder, among others. On February 15, 2013, Mills announced that his first single for his major label debut will be coming soon. On March 5, 2013, the song titled Loud was released for digital download, accompanying by the music video released on the following day. The song was produced by Pop Wansel and contains samples of I Know You Got Soul, performed by Eric B. and Rakim. He spoke about the hook of this song, saying that the hook for the song was one of his favorites out of all the hooks he has ever written. In April 2013, Mills toured the United States, with an American rapper Sammy Adams. On June 27, Mills featured on Mike Posner's remix of We Own It, along with Sammy Adams and Naoki Heaton. Since then, Mills has been touring the United States with We the Kings, and fellow supporting acts The Ready Set and Breathe Carolina on the 2013 Summer Fest. The music video for the album's second single All I Wanna Do, was shot in July 2013. Starting on February 24 through April 24, 2014, T. Mills will be headlining on the All I Wanna Do tour. On February 18, 2014, T. Mills announced the All I Wanna Do EP. On February 24, 2014, Mills released the audio to All I Wanna Do. On the following day, T. Mills released the All I Wanna Do EP to iTunes. The EP features production from Boy Wonder and Malay. In July 2015, Mills has decided to start changing his artistic name to Travis Mills, for all social networks and official website purposes, and also announced the release of his new single, titled Young and Stupid featuring T.I., which was released on July 24, 2015. Musical style: Travis Mills' music has been described as genre-bending as he mixes singing with rapping and pop production. Mills is known to have pop electronic songs mixed with hip-hop and R&B. Mills says his genre-blending music comes from different tastes in his family during his childhood. He has said as a kid his mom was a huge Queen fan, my dad a unregistered trademark SA diehard Elvis fan, my uncle is a hip-hop and R&B head, my sister listened to Britney Spears, country and boy bands, and I was into pop-punk, punk rock, metal and just into everything. He has indicated that his rapping style is influenced by Kanye West and Bone Thugs-n-Harmony among others. Personal life: Travis Mills is heavily tattooed, which includes a full sleeve on one arm and a Bone Thugs-n-Harmony tattoo on his chest in addition to many others. He also designated the letters FTH on his forehead, the O with a heart behind his left ear representing his sister's name, and the word patience tatted on his knuckles, his favorites. Mills also got the word gnarly tattooed across his stomach at age 18. A couple months after that he did his first self-tattoo, which he has got better at doing since then. He was known for his large stretched ears, which he started stretching when he was 15. However, he had them sewn up in 2013. He is also known for his heavy marijuana use, with his favorite being sativa. He uses mainly G-Pen personal vaporizers, blunts or bongs to smoke. T. Mills is known for his large following on multiple social media websites such as Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. Discography Studio albums extended plays mixtapes Leaving Home, Thrillionaire, Thrillionaire 2 singles guest appearances References External links: official website of T. Mills on MySpace, T. Mills biography on the Uprising Records website.